Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom called America. First, we want to give praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
Double honors to the elders out there in GMS, and salutations to all the brothers out there teaching in truth and sincerity, and may peace and blessings be multiplied.
Yeah, God, bro. Yeah, man, we want to speak on faith today, man, because a lot of brothers been catching hell, man. We had like three brothers in our camp, man, and had to move abruptly, man. You know, and through the spirit, man, me and the brother Damash was talking, man. We think we're a lot of brothers gonna have to rely on Yahushua, man, and faith, man, to get them through this hell that's about to hit here, man. Okay, so brothers got to be girded up, man. You got to really know, man, if you really rooted and grounded in this truth, man. All right, because this is all we got, man. We don't have nothing else, man. Anything that cares of this, that's why the scripture says, man, cast off the cares of this world. Okay, your job, man, fuck your job, man. You trying to have a family on this side right now, man? Man, that's going off, man. Yep. You can't do shit, man. We work because we have to work, man. But let me let you out a little secret, man. Work is fucking wicked, man. There no damn kings work, man. We like to always go back to the movie, Coming to America, man. When the king came back to New York to pick up his son, he seen a picture on the wall, man. He said, "What is this?" And he said, "Oh, that's where they work at." He said, "My son works?" Because he's royalty, man. You seen the beginning, man. He had handmaids and shit, man. The royal penis is clean, your highness. That's what we hastening today. We hastening today so the Lord to come back, man, so we can be in our rulership.
Yeah, and you know what, like the brother not saying like fuck your family and get a divorce, you got a wife. What he's saying is if anything comes before this truth, then you gotta push it to the side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And deal with it like separately. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you can't allow anything to come in between you and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the Lord, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus. But you know, when we say Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we talk about the Father and His beloved Son, man. You know, the Most High in the name of His beloved Son, man. You know, our deliverer. You know, and you know, like on this side, we gotta work. You know, like, you know, in the kingdom of heaven, we not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But like in America, this is our punishment, man, for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of our Lord, man. You know, and we gotta the Lord. We went off to serve other guys that we had to suffer these curses in Obadiah. I mean, not Obadiah. You know, in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, verse 15 on down. You know, we had to suffer those curses. You know, in order, you know, for us to make it back to the spirit, man. And, you know, the Lord had to put us in a lower state, man, because we had never witnessed being in the condition that we are now. You know, so the Lord used to just kill us off. Like, you know, like when we came up out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? When we crossed over the Red Sea and we was in the wilderness, it died off, man. But as far as another nation coming and killing us the way the white man did, you know, we never went through that, man, up until now. Because the Lord, our people always, when they called on the Lord would come and deliver them, you know. And it got to a point where the Lord was like, I'm going to let you niggas suffer. The Lord being bound to His word, He set aside a specific time for us to be on our own, man. And suffer, man. He set up over us the basis of man, which is the so-called white man. You know? Hey, that's how you know it's the Lord. He took the lowest man on earth that was walking on all fours in the cave, took him and made him stand up right and be over us, man. Right. That's the Lord showing His power. You know? The Lord said, I set up one nation and I bring down another. Right. You know?
The scripture says he set up the lowest of the heathen, man. He's the lowest of the heathen. Right, I'm glad the brother corrected me on that, man. Get Mark 4:19, man.
Hey, I got a testimony, man. Like why we wanted to talk about faith, man. I have been catching some hell recently as far as like, you know, moving into my new house or whatever. And the last thing was I kind of caught the flu. You know, I didn't really fully catch the flu, but I had made it up in my mind I was gonna go out and teach with the Chicago brothers. This was yesterday, and that night before, that was the worst night, man. I had a temperature of like over 100. You know, I was sweating, I was cold. You know, and on that day I was like suffering. You know, because whenever you make it up in your mind that you want to do right for the Lord, then comes Satan, man, to capture your mind away from what the Lord is trying to bring you into. You know, but eventually I persevered through it. You know what I'm saying? And battled through it, and I drove all the way out to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? The Lord made it to where I had to do everything on my own, man. I drove out there to Chicago by myself, got out in the cold with the flu, and was with them brothers. And the Lord healed me right there on the line, man. So yesterday night, man, I was sick with the flu, man. Right. You know, but the Lord healed me right when I got to that camp, man. Because I have faith, man. I believe that ain't no illness that the Lord can't heal, man.
Right.
And you know what? That's what kind of faith we gonna have to have. Like, you know, it's gonna come a time where all the things that we're saying, we're gonna actually have to believe, man.
That's right. That's right.
There's a difference between saying and doing, man. And it's gonna come a time when we really gonna have to trust in the Lord, man.
I got a precept to what you said. Like this is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. He said, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him." Slakia. Yeah. But the just shall live by faith. Slakia, I'm starting again. He said, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright."
Yeah, go on.
Start up with verse.
He says, "For the vision is yet not for the appointed time."
Like you started write the vision. Sorry.
Sorry, what?
You want to say write the vision
For the vision. That ain't the second one. Okay, Con.
No, start at verse 1.
Okay.
Verse 1. Okay, Con. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. He said, "I will stand up." It's like I will stand upon my watch.
Standing up on your watch, man. That's what we're doing right now. You know, also standing up on your watch is keeping up with current events and scriptures. That's standing up on your watch, man. Knowing that you're Israelite. You know, reading the scriptures, man. Believing in the Lord. That's all part of standing up on your watch. Go ahead.
He said, "And set me upon the tower and watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved."
Yeah. Watch to see what the Lord gonna say unto you. Right now, the Lord is saying unto you, practice more faith. Go ahead.
Verse 2, he said, "And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he
Go ahead.
may run that readeth."
So
read it.
What is the vision? The vision is the scriptures. So the Lord is saying, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. Meaning, tell the people the scriptures and break it down to where they can understand it.
Right.
You know, because if you go to church, people will just read the scripture and you don't have no understanding of it. And they read the same scriptures repetitiously. They don't even cover the whole Bible in church for 10, 15 years. Man, I was 25 years old when I started reading the Bible for myself, and I read scriptures I never heard in church. How is that? When I've been going to church all my life, man. That's because the church is set up by the so-called Roman Catholic. All of those churches fall under Roman Catholic God, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie."
The vision is wars, pestilences, come out of nowhere, patented by the Rockefellers. You know, the vision and speaking. You got all kind of crackers killing blacks all over America, man. They showing their horns, man. Hey, it said in Revelation they should seek to kill. They said then they shall deliver you up and kill you, man. And that's happening now on the low vibration, but everything is about to intensify. Go ahead.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Yeah, though it tarry, because it's, you know, in some tarry, it seems like it's not coming. It's like, man, it's like, you know, but the Lord is saying, wait for it, you know, because though it seems like it's not coming, it's coming, man. You know, the Lord is doing all kind of works in the earth, man. You know, it's earthquakes. Hey, the Lord is jacking these heathens nations up, man. They're getting mudslides and earthquakes, man. The Lord's hand is moving throughout the earth. You know, the Lord ain't really touched America like that since like 9/11, you know. But the Lord is saving America for last. Okay? Go ahead.
It's because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Because his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. But the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, the just shall live by his faith, man. You know, because you can't just come out here and quote scriptures and not believe, man. You can't come out, hey man, if you can learn every scripture in the Bible, but if you don't have the faith to believe that the Lord is going to do what he said, then you're not a child of the Lord, man. You're just somebody that's eloquent in scriptures, man. You know, but you gotta actually have faith, man. Does anybody else got something?
Yeah, I got something. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I got something. This is Deuteronomy 7 and 9. He said, "Know therefore," Deuteronomy 7 and 9. "Know therefore that the Lord thy power, He is power and faithful. The power which keepeth covenants and mercy with them that love Him, and keep His commandments."
Hey, the Lord is faithful to them that love Him, man.
Right.
You know, and keep His commandments. You know, but it's a lot of niggas out there talking about keep the commandments, and they ain't teaching the truth, man.
That's right.
They use the commandments as a scapegoat while they being demons, man.
Right.
There's a lot of people out there talking about teach commandments, and they got fucking dreads in their head, man.
Right.
And they got lineups and all that crazy stuff, man, which is against the law, man. You know, a lot of people see the scriptures say, what's that scripture? Go ahead, read it. I'll come back to it.
All right, he said, to 1,000 generations. That's it on that. And this to 1,000 generations, so that's perpetual down from our forefathers that kept the commandments, man. Like our elders, man, all the way down, man. If your son, you teach your son, and so on and so on. It keeps going, man. So you gotta have that faith, man, because the Lord, that's proving that you love the Lord, man. Abraham inherited the blessing, man, because as a matter of fact, he's called faithful Abraham, man. It was through faith, you know, because you can't be in this truth, man, thinking that you just winging this thing, man. It's through faith. A lot of miracles that happen in the scriptures, man. That's how we believe it. It's through faith. You know, a lot of people can't take the doctrine of Jonah, man, about him getting swallowed up by a great fish. Do we think that happened? It's through faith, man. You know, what the scripture says, man, my thoughts are not your thoughts. Okay, we can't imagine how that happened. But it's through Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's faith. Okay?
This is St. John 20 and 29. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
That's right.
Yeah, man, because we ain't seen the Lord face to face. The Lord didn't come. I ain't walk in the kitchen one morning to get a cup of orange juice, and the Lord sitting at the table. Like, it is me, my son. No, that didn't happen, man. You know, you gotta look out the sunroof of your car and the face come out the clouds. You're doing the right thing. No, that didn't happen. You know, the Lord has shown me signs, you know. You know, we've seen angels fly around and stuff like that, you know. Dreams, visions, prophecies that come to pass, you know. But the scripture said, wicked